Hello everybody, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XV Episode Duscae. In the last episode, we died to Behemoth. Yeah, pretty much it. We died and we ran. Isn't that the best strategy in the world? It's a Mr. Snowbalophagus! You never killed him. You never threw two. It's sad, I like Mr. Snowbalophagus. We gotta go on that rock. Sorry, Mr. Snowbalophagus. Like, no joke, I am sorry. So right now, I'm really enjoying this demo. It's a bit different than what I thought it was gonna. Thought it was just gonna be me.
It's bedtime.
Eh,
Sounds good.
no. There's not. I did not think I was gonna have any like meaning. Sorry about that if you heard that. It's on my hidden blade. Anyway, ooh, that looks good. Anyway, I really am enjoying how it looks. The whole, graphics wise. Games is kind of it's kind of right, in my opinion. I can make a game. Kids nowadays, like I'm even one of them, but I've grown up with the older games like PlayStation 2, Game Boy stuff. You give them like games then compared to games and now, they're gonna pick the games and now mostly because they like how they look. I'm not. Don't get me wrong. I like how games look nowadays too. It's just I like the original ones because it had a bit more story. Like Final Fantasy, like one of my favorite games of all time, Final Fantasy VII. Final Fantasy VII is one of my top 10 favorite games of all times, mostly because of its story. I like the story of Final Fantasy VII.
So much for tracking the scent.
That's not good. I like the story of Final Fantasy VII. That's the main part of it. I also kind of like how long it takes to beat the game. I mean, my dad played this game probably like a dozen times.
Heads up!
And it still take him around 30 hours to beat it.
Easy as they come. Knocked.
Whereas games nowadays, if you know what to do, you can probably beat them in less than a day. Whereas
Time is on their side. We should go.
Or it took forever to beat them. Like take a game, like a recent Xbox game I played. It was BioShock 2. Yeah, we got in the BioShock series. I really enjoyed it. Hope they make another one. Anyway, in BioShock, I didn't know what to do, and I beat the game in about maybe 11 hours. Whereas it's a Chocobo! Come here, Chocobo. Come here, come here, come here. Oh, I guess I can't do anything. Anyway, it didn't take long because it was a newer game. If you take, man, how about I just hush about this? I'm not really the best at this. Nah, I'll keep talking. Like, BioShock is a fun game series. I enjoy its story. I enjoyed the first one a bit better than the second one. Spoilers, it's a prequel. If you don't know that.
So much for tracking the scent.
Didn't I just see that? if you didn't know what the BioShock, you really need to. BioShock's an amazing game. I enjoy the heck out of it. One I didn't really like was BioShock 2. Not 2. I love BioShock 2. I would love BioShock 1 even more, but I like BioShock 2. BioShock Infinite, I mean. I really didn't like BioShock Infinite because it's not really the BioShock. BioShock has Big Daddy's little sisters.
Anybody else hear that?
It's a chocobo call.
And
Chocobo!
You speak Chocobo. It's more of an intuition.
Chocobo! Chocobo! Hi, Chocobo! Hi! Hi! You look ugly, but hi! Actually, let me take a good look at you. Oh, hi, Chocobo! Oh, sounds like a peacock. Chips. Yum. Yum, yum, yum. Anyway,
I
back...
gather you're all taking in the sights. Sure are a lot to take in around these parts. But you'll steer clear of that cave nearby if you know
What
what's
cave?
good for you. Wouldn't want that to be the last sight you see.
Anyway, like I said, games nowadays have nothing on games whenever they were like made in like the 90s because they were old. No offense to the original makers. I enjoy the games. Sorry. Since they were older, they did not really know much of who all would play. They just made the game just for anyone to play. Like back to Final Fantasy VII. Can't remember who made that. I don't know if it's Nomura or not. I don't think so. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. Anyway, whoever made that made the game like a complete puzzle game. Like you would never know where you're going or what you're doing. Never know if you're actually completing more of the story or not. Now, like would be a good example. I'm looking at my games right now. Yeah, take Final Fantasy 13. Yeah, I'm looking at it. That's just the only first game I saw. That game is amazing. I enjoy the story on it. It's just the people who made it tried to make it long. They just didn't make it
I am not into wildlife. More of a pet guy.
where you can just like never know what you're doing. You always know that you're progressing with a story, like truly progressing because it gives more hints. Like, can I jump on this rock, please? I guess I can't. Like, would be a good example on it. Yeah, I really can't remember. Like, they're just talking about the focus. Spoilers, anyway. They're talking about their focus, which is the save Cocoon. They don't really do much of a good job on it. Anyway, their focus is to save Cocoon and not let Ragnarok destroy it. And you always know that the story is progressing because you're saving Cocoon. You're beating Pandalus, who is like one of the reasons Cocoon has a chance of being destroyed. I must sound like a really big moron just talking about this while playing the episode Duscae.
This goes.
Anyway, like I said, I enjoy the older games to now. Not because of graphics, because of the story and the time it takes to complete it. If this one is, I've heard like Checkpoint. I've heard a lot of hopeful reviews on this that Final Fantasy 15 is going to be another big game in the series.
We're drifting into the deep end.
Kind of like it would like say Final Fantasy 7. With the big story, you never know what you're doing, even though you probably will. Oh, hi! Evil eyes! Remember those, isn't
How
it?
come I always end up in these situations?
We
Because
must be
of you.
prepared for anything.
But yeah, I
Everybody,
like the older
stay
games to
alert.
now. Graphics-wise, these games win.
Hey,
Story-wise,
Doc, check this out.
the older games kind of win. Actually, not kind of win. The older games do win because the older games have the people that like.
Gospel enough?
It's just my opinion. I like these games. I like the older games. Like right now I'm looking at Final Fantasy VII. I'm in the middle of playing it. I just got into Disc 2 on it.
Tight squeeze.
I'm about maybe 20 hours in, and this is like my first true time of playing it. I've seen my dad play it. So, eh. Anyway.
I think I'm hyperventilating.
Oh no! Alright, dude, who has a not rubber bag. What the heck? Plastic bag. Not plastic bag. Paper bag.
Shh. Quiet now.
What?
No.
Where? Who? What?
I didn't need to see that.
Focus.
I didn't see anything. What'd you guys see? First Final Fantasy game with a jump scare. That's horrible.
Forget that.
Like, really? Why?
Gotcha!
Hit him! Thank you.
Oh, we lost you for a second.
Anyway.
Brilliant.
Is that all of them?
No big deal.
Boom. 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 Boom.
Not me.
Alright, that was horrible. Are there any more? Please don't be more. Anyway. Thank you guys for watching and listening, if anyone is, to my game rambling of what I like and my opinions of the game now. Anyway, next episode, maybe more jump scares. I hope not, because that actually got me. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Stay cool, and peace out.